So, not sure what happened in here. Some kind of accident.
It was a massacre.
With the puppy, I'm sure. Nuts. Oh, there's the victim right there. He's lifeless.
Bust out the chalk.
Give me some chalk.
Bust out the chalk.
Oh my gosh,
We need to mark these and take pictures.
he will never be the same. Never be the same.
We need to tag him and bag him.
So, I'm still exercising. And I'm not real fast yet. I'm not out of breath. I'm just taking it kind of slow. I lost like 30 pounds in like a matter of 2 months. I was starting to get scared about it. I didn't know what was going on. Usually if you start losing a lot of weight like that, something bad's happening. So just kind of held out, and come to find out, you know, one doctor said, hey, you're fine, you just need this medicine. I said, hey, I think I got a hemorrhoid, plus I might have a hernia. Can we go get a CAT scan? So I went and got the CAT scan, and I told them before I went in, I said, I am in a lot of pain. And they just said, well, there's nothing we can do for you right now. So when I get in and I'm taking the CAT scan, as soon as I'm done, the lady doing the CAT scan comes up and whispers in my ear. She says, I know you're not faking the pain. She says, my husband went through this not too long ago, and I just want you to know, I know. I was like, cool. Next thing I know, they're giving me a shot of morphine and asking me, is there anything else we could do for you? Because I mean, I was in a lot of pain, but I wasn't crying, you know, being a little sissy about it. I was hurting, but I wasn't showing it too much. And every now and then I get a spike or something, you know, and be like, ugh. But anyway, other than that, then they tell me, well, we're going to have to put you in an ambulance and take you 20 minutes away to another hospital. And I was like, well, can we just drive there and I could save the money? And they're like, we could, but you'd have to start all the way over. You'd have to wait for all the stuff to come in, or we could just send you over there with your records and everything would be cool. All right, I'll take the ambulance ride. So I don't want to step backwards, I want to go forwards. So I get there, everything's cool till the next morning, and their computers crashed at the hospital and all their records were lost. So guess what? We get to start all over with all the paperwork anyway. So it's kind of like, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes it doesn't matter what you do. The outcome's going to be the outcome. So I went into surgery. I got out. I felt like a basketball had been removed from my butt. Because that's what it felt like. Just something huge trying to come, a basketball trying to push out of my rump. So anyway, that feels much better. But I couldn't eat. I was having hard problems using the restroom too, not only being but the other. So I was eating real light, and I didn't want to eat these big heavy meals they were giving me. I was like, can I have some applesauce? Can I have some Jellos? Stuff like that. So, you know, you don't want to start out like super heavy, and you know what I'm saying. You want your body to kind of come back into it soft. So anyway, all that went on, and it was the end of that week. They let me go home. I still hadn't number 2. Yeah, I know we're talking some shark right now, but so I was still eating really soft stuff, you know. And the day we was going to do the milk-a-mag or the whatever it is, the stuff that's really harsh and makes you just I was like, oh gosh, please, you know. So that got done, and it came out, and I was like, cool, I don't have to go that route, because I don't want to be in the bathroom just after that surgery in that area doing that. So all right, enough of all that. So I'm feeling better. I'm exercising. I'm Still eating light. I don't know if I'm gaining weight or losing weight, but it doesn't matter. I got to get back on top of it. I got to do what I got to do to make it work. And working is what I got to do, so we really don't have a choice sometimes. I got to look after my wife and take care of her best I can. Without all of you guys, I couldn't do it. So I want to say thank you to everybody, and thank you for all the prayers and the support you've given to me through this whole thing. Let's get back on top of this and start taking care of my lovely wife. It's just been an angel to me. She's been there through the whole thing, through the hospital, through all the cleanups, the transmission repairs, you might call them. She's been there for me through the whole thing. And my wife was wonderful support. Anyway, I'm going to try to change my next video up into something more fun and something you guys enjoy. Love you guys as always. Thanks for coming to Cabin on the Hill. Thanks for sharing our lives with you. We love you as always. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.